Hey guys, how's everybody doing today? It's good old Peter here. It's Wednesday morning, 10:34 a.m. And guys, I'll tell you, to be honest with you, now I'm not doing this video to cry because I'm not a crybaby and I don't want people, I always hate the woe is me. My wife always uses that quote, oh, woe is me, whenever she sees somebody act like a baby or something in a, I don't want to use those terms really, but like baby nature, a grown adult, you know, but I'm not going to use those, I'm not going to be woe is me, come on here and, oh, I was up all night and I'm tired and, well, you know what, guys? The bottom line is, my dog, you're well aware of. She had her surgery yesterday, and for the first few days, the first week or so, it's hell because the dog is in a lot of pain, and what she does all night is cry. I lay on the floor with her. I was laying on my sleeping bag. I laid on the floor. I did that last time. I laid on the floor with her for a week straight. But I am exhausted because from yesterday it starts. Now this is what starts. There's no sleeping. You just don't sleep because you're tending to the animal, because they require a lot of work. Now, I'm trying to get her to do a bowel movement, which I'm having trouble with. From yesterday, she did not have a bowel movement. We had to get her to the hospital, and she's fussy, so she didn't go to the bathroom yesterday. We tried like heck to try and get her for that one last time, but of course she didn't go. So now, she still didn't go to the bathroom, and I know she has to go. She did pee a little bit. She peed, but anyway, that's here and there. She's coming along the best she can. She's in a lot of pain, and you know, it's just like a human. I just saw on the news today about a ACL tear. It's painful. And it takes a while for rehab, man. It takes a while. When you tear that ACL, it's no joke. And she did the meniscus. They did something with her meniscus. They took that out or something. I don't know. But the bill was significantly more than last time. We didn't question nothing. There's no need, because my wife and I said at this point, I don't care. I don't even care. We don't even care. So the money we put out in the past 6 months, we don't even care no more. We're beyond it. We are beyond the money stage. Seriously. So I've got 5 minutes. I told my wife, please. The only thing I really enjoy in my release is my videos. That's all I have. Honestly, that's basically all I really do have, you know. You know, this is what I do. This is my passion, and this is what I do. So, there you go. So, my wife said, yeah, go ahead up and do what you got to do. She's fine. She's laying there right now, and she's fine. So, I wanted to talk to you guys about my collection of old timers, and we've been talking. I've noticed a few people talking about them previously, and you know, I figured I'd touch on a couple of them. So quickly, these here, these two right here, these mini trappers, again, if you're near a Tractor Supply, they sell these in Tractor Supply cheap. I'm thinking that they are like they're like $8 or $10 for these mini trappers. Again, they sell them in the, it's like the grab box, or the grab, where they stick all the things under $10 or whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about. But these are in one of those things that, oh, you know, whoa, look at this, under $10. And they got all the stuff. They got, you know, pretty cool things. But this is something that you could pick up, an old timer mini trapper for under $10. This is like a faux or like a fake burl wood kind of deal. It's pretty cool. This one is yellow Delrin, which, well, you know, I'm an old school guy, so when you're talking yellow Delrin to me, that opens up my ears. But yeah, they give you a nice blade on it, you know. That's how Schrade is doing their nice little clip. And then you got the spay blade, which is just fine as well. There's the spay. And the finishing on it's not bad. It's like a belt grind. You know, you could see it. It's a little wonky. The grind is a little wonky. See it down there? You could see it. But for $8 or $10, I don't even think they were 10. I think they were like 8. But yeah, that's that. That's the mini trappers. And guys, I've had some of these for a while. You're gonna have to excuse me. This one, I forget the name of it. This is a lockback. You can see it there. Nice little piece for what it is. You know, they give you a nice little blade there. Now I did notice that this one, yeah, it's got a little up and down, a little wobble in there, but no big deal, very little. It's not going to hurt nothing. But it's a lockback. I was trying to compare these with Rough Riders. You know, it's a shame that, I mean, you could get USA Schrades, but for the money, I mean, they're not. I don't think they're that much money, but you could still find USA made Schrades if you want them. But these are all Chinese Schrades, and I was trying to compare these with Rough Riders, and I mean, they're on par. Basically, it's the same thing. But I tell you, I think I like Rough Rider a little bit more. I don't know why. This one's a really nice piece. This is another one that I've got from Tractor Supply. I think this is the Brawn or something like that they call it. The Brawn. It's Bruin or Brawn or something. But this is another lockback. I really like this one because I like the blade. I like the blade on this one. I like the look of this one. This is a nice piece. So, yeah, they're you know, they're pretty good. And that's that. What else we got here, guys? The good old canoe. We can't leave the canoe out, can we? Can I leave a canoe out of anything? But you got the canoe, the old timer canoe, which is just this one's hard to open. It needs to get flushed. I flushed it with oil, you can see it. I keep flushing it, but this still tough to open, man. It's like, man, they're crude. I got to get all that stuff out of there. And you know me, I flush them. I flush the dickens off them, but this one just won't ease up on. I can't get this one to come around. But other than that, look at that. Excuse me. But this is what you're getting for the money, you know what I mean? I didn't get this at Tractor Supply. I forgot where I got this. I picked this up somewhere, I don't know. But hold on. I don't want to knock my camera over. See See the blades are hard to open, guys. The blades are hard to open. But I guess they'll work in. I don't know. But that's the canoe. If you are interested in, if you like canoes and you like these old timers, because a few of you have been digging these. And they're good, you know what I mean, for the money. They're cheap. I mean, if you're buying the Chinese ones like these, they're cheap as peanuts, man. They really are. They're pretty decent priced. I mean, you're not going to spend more than, this one might have been 15, maybe 10 or 15, probably 15 bucks. But I pay 15 bucks for one of these. It's solid, you know what I mean? It feels nice. This is a pretty thick piece too. This is a thicker canoe. But, you know, it's like 15 bucks. I'd pay the 15 for it, you know. Obviously, I have it in the collection. This one here, this one's a good one. This is a Stockman. Yeah, this is a Stockman. You know what this is. And this one also is hard to open. See, I dropped oil in that before I did this video because I was like, what? Because I haven't handled these in quite a while. Now, these blades are tough. I ain't even gonna... Let me see. This one, I think it's... Yeah, it's that guy right there. It's that spade blade. That spade blade's the bugger to come out. But the finish on the blades are nice, you know. It's not bad. Not too bad. You know what the Stockmans are. Stockmans are... I love a Stockman, a nice Stockman. So that's the Stockman. And what do I got? The last one here. This is my least favorite. I bought this at a Pep Boys years ago. I was in line at Pep Boys, and this was on the counter, underneath. I was like, what's that? I was like, no way, I gotta get that. But it's a pocket, got the pocket clip air. And it's got a big thumb stud there to open it up. And it's a liner lock. And man, that thing locks up like dirt. See that lock up on it? It's all the way over. I guess it's gotta be like that. But you're not closing this one hand. See that liner lock there? I don't like it. Because you really gotta push it over. And you gotta get your other hand there and work it over. You're not closing that with one hand. I was gonna take this thumb stud thing off because it's so big, so tall. You can only go to here. You can't sharpen no more on your stones or not. It impedes everything, that thing. You can't sharpen your blade with that there. I was going to take it off. It's a star bit. But when it locks up tight. It's tight. I mean, if that wasn't there, it'd be a nice looking blade, wouldn't it? I don't know. You know me. I'm picky. I'm picky when it comes to certain things. But no, you get a pocket clip with it. This wouldn't be a bad carry if this was just a little easier to... I mean, it's not that bad, but you got to really work it and then push over here. And then you're ready. And then you're ready to shut it. Watch your fingers, because these are all guillotines, man. They shut. They snap shut. They're snappers. They are snappers. Well, guys, we went through them all. We're 14 minutes in. And I finally got to shoot a video. It's been, I think I looked, and it's been 6 days since my last video I shot. So, we're going to let you get down that road. And let me know what you think about these Schrade old timers. The Schrade old timers. You guys like these? Let me know. Alright, guys. I'll talk to you in a bit. Be good, be safe, be well. Talk to you in a little bit. Bye-bye now.